Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Frances. In this channel I teach about healthy hair, how to make your hair healthy, long, beautiful, and how to achieve flawless skin, anti-aging tips, and just to help you glow. So yes, this is the second episode of what I did, how I was able to take my hair from this to this in 1 year. So if you're just joining, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, thank you for clicking on my video, thank you for coming in, thank you for joining the family. I'm hoping you're going to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified each time I post a video. So this is a continuation of the series. This is episode 2. I shared the first episode previously, so you can just go back to the channel, check the video. I'm going to just link it here so that you can watch this video. Watch the first one, then come back to this one. So this is going to tell you about the things I did when I noticed that my hair was kind of shedding uncontrollably. So this first thing I did was to go to the lab to run some tests. Okay, so what happened? Why did I decide to go to the lab? Well, it was because, of course, I tried everything I knew. Like, I tried the products. I'm actually very good with my products. I know what to use for each particular hair problem. I did all that, but it wasn't working. I did my protein treatments, moisture treatments, and they were not working at all. So I said, okay, let me just go and find out if it's actually internal or if there's something going on in my body that's causing my hair to fall. Of course, you know, some disease conditions can cause the hair to break. Something like severe stress, allergies, autoimmune diseases, malignancies. Of course, I'm not praying for that. God forbid. So, you know, all these things can cause the hair to, you know, fall. So I just wanted to find out what exactly was wrong with me. So the first test I did was a complete blood count with differentials. If you're medically inclined, you understand what this means. If you're not, I advise you to go into the clinic and request for tests for, you know, hair loss. You can go to a trichology clinic, you can go to an aesthetic clinic, or you can go to the traditional hospitals. Hopefully they'll be able to understand and prescribe tests for you. Or better still, you can go see a dermatologist or, of course, a trichologist. So yes, the first test I did was the complete blood count. In this test, they were able to check my blood. Of course, they got my blood and then started did the routine test. The essence of this test is to know what my blood level was. So I did that, and they were able to see my white blood count, my red blood cell count, and then platelets, and then so many other things. Okay, so with differentials including eosinophils, leukocytes. Differentials are like other things that appear like in the blood when you put the blood under the microscope. So each one signifies something. You see something and you know that, okay, there's inflammation going on in the body. You see something and you be like, oh, this can be a cancer, you know, things like that. So that was the first test I did. So God being so kind, the test was good. Of course, all those other differentials, there was nothing looking like a severe disease, which I thank God for, because I was really scared when my hair was falling. You know, sometimes when someone's hair starts falling, people start saying, "I'm sure it's not cancer," and people get really scared because cancer has been one of the things that people talk about that, you know, makes your hair to fall because of the chemotherapy drugs that are actually very toxic to the hair cells. So what happened with my test results? Full blood count. What was wrong with me was mainly my blood count was low as per the red blood cell count. So red blood cell is the quantity of red blood you have flowing in your body. So that's the normal blood we know about. That's the normal blood we see. Maybe when someone is bleeding, that's like the red blood cell. Okay, in as much as in that blood that is coming out, there are other things inside, that differentials, white blood cell, you have platelets that helps the blood to clot as, you know, required. So for me, every other thing was okay. My white blood count was fine. If there was increase in the white blood count, we'll be looking at things that will cause someone to have chronic inflammation. Of course, that's beyond the scope of this video. And of course, remember that this video is not meant to give medical advice. This video is just sharing my experience. Not much as I'm a physician, I'm not here giving you advice on what you should do. It doesn't replace the advice from your local hospital, your primary care provider, from your doctor. So always go to your doctor for personalized care. Okay, so yes, the white blood count, okay, but then the red blood count was low. So personally, I've always had that kind of, my blood count has never been always that high, but at this point, it was lower than what I was comfortable with, it was lower than what I used to have before. So, you know, when the blood is low, it also means that the iron is low. I know you must have heard about iron for hair growth. So that meant me going on a treatment plan to help me boost my iron levels and also increase my red blood cell count. So these two go together. So building my iron levels also helped me to build my blood cell count as well. So as with other things, they were just normal. I didn't have to bother. So that was the first thing I did. So just for you to know that at the same time when this thing happened, I was experiencing a lot of breakout on my skin or on my face. So I'm still getting some breakout from time to time. Actually, I don't have any makeup on right now, just my brow and my lipstick. You see, I still have some breakouts, mostly around my lower face, my cheek area. So because of that, I also wanted to know what's causing me to break out. Is there a link? Because you know that with hair loss, also it can be as a result of some problem in the endocrine system, like the cortisol hormone, can be the androgen hormone. So some people who have hair loss issues, they experience things like acne, they experience like hair on the face, on the chin. So this is more classical of maybe people who have been diagnosed of PCOS. Thank God I wasn't diagnosed of that. Oh my God. So mostly like the people who have been diagnosed of PCOS, so they have that hair loss, facial acne, mostly on the lower face. We call it the hormonal acne. So this acne is really triggered by, you know, the body system. So products help to suppress it actually, but complete eradication is mostly to work on the hormones, taking medications that help to balance the hormones, especially on the skin. So I noticed that I was also breaking out. So I really wanted to find out if it had to do with my hormones. So I did like a particular androgen test. So that was the test I did. It was meant to show the quantity of testosterone inside my system, like in my body. So that helped me to know, was I having like an androgenic feature manifestation? This is linked to PCOS, of course. So I did that. I also did the prolactin hormone test to see, okay, if it's as a result of because all this happened during like delivery, after birth, so it was kind of a complex that all came together. So I did that to eliminate if I had any problem with prolactin and if I needed to treat. So that one also came out normal. So basically the major problem I had was the iron. I was deficient in iron. Every other test I did was negative. I'm going to share with you in my newsletter. If you haven't subscribed to the newsletter for this particular series, make sure you click the link below to join the email newsletter. I'll be sending emails on the test you need to do, like full details. I'm going to list all of them out because it's actually a very long list. I'm going to send you like a sheet, a worksheet, something that you can walk into a clinic with, something that you can go to, you can go with, like, you know, for assistance and for clarity, just so that you're not confused on which tests to do. Okay, so I'm going to be sending that to the email. Make sure you sign up and drop your email address so that you receive all of that. So yeah, that's one. Then I also tried to find out ways to build my iron level. That will lead me to the supplements I started taking. I started trying to take supplements daily for iron, and then you know that iron supplements you know, I didn't want to do that for a long time, so I kind of now incorporated it to my diet. I realized that, okay, I had to also incorporate diet into it because I can't depend on supplements basically for iron forever, because when I take so much of that, because it hurts my stomach and I don't need so much acid because I get ulcer triggers from time to time. So I wanted something that would be sustainable for me so that I didn't have to depend on the iron tablets every single day. So yes, have you subscribed to my channel? Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, guys, so that you'll be notified each time any episode of this series drops. So yes, in this video I've been able to tell you the test I did to help me find out if I needed to do anything further, what I needed to do for my hair, and how to correct it. Remember that the first step to solving a problem is by knowing exactly what the problem is. So if you don't know why you're losing hair, then you're going to continue losing hair. Yeah, so we've come to the end of this particular episode. In the next episode, episode 3, I'm going to be explaining the third thing I did. Okay, so this one is about me, my internals, what was wrong. I was trying to figure out what exactly was the problem that was wrong with me. So I identified that I was short of iron, and then I started taking supplements to replace the iron. So in as much I was taking iron, I was also doing other supplements. So I'm going to be sharing all of the supplements in another episode of this video, of this series. So make sure you stay glued to my channel, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the episodes, guys. This is very important. This is for free. I'm sharing all this information for free just to help someone out there. So if you know a friend, if you know a sister that is struggling with hair loss, make sure you send this video or send my channel to the person so that she can watch and get adequate guidance. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Did you enjoy this video? Have you ever tried running a routine test? Have you checked your body system lately to figure out if the hair loss you're experiencing, if it's just from outside, it's external, or if it has to do with a more internal problem that needs to be fixed internally? Remember, I always say that sometimes the problem we have with our hair, or majority of the time, 90% of the time, is more of an internal issue. So if you're able to fix what is wrong with you internally, you'll be able to see your hair healthy, growing long, and thriving. Okay, so yes, make sure you drop your thoughts with me in the comment section. Do you have a question? Do you want to share your story? I encourage you all to share your story because I love to hear your hair stories. If you have any challenges, drop it in the comment section. I'm going to make a video for you addressing your hair challenge. Trust me on that. So yes, and make sure you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, guys. It's not easy shooting these videos back to back, so give me a thumbs up. I actually deserve it, right? Just give me a thumbs up, support my channel for free, and share this video with a friend so that we'll have more people growing healthy hair. Let's educate one another and let us know that healthy hair is actually possible, whether you're afro or your hair is relaxed. So yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.